Creating an aggregated insight like this to show order count by customer ID is pretty straightforward. But creating an insight like this where I have to show count of customers who made 1, 2, or 3 orders and so forth is a little bit tricky. This insight here is showing me number of orders placed by how many customers. So for example, 3 orders were placed by 12 customers and so on. Now in Incorta 4.7 release, there is a feature called Dynamic Incorta View, which makes it really easy to do something like this. So let's see how you can create an insight like this in Incorta using sample data that we ship with Incorta. Let me show you business schema here where I have created this dynamic view. This is number of orders by customer. Now this has only 2 columns, which is customer ID and order count. Now this is a dynamic view. There is nothing getting materialized here. If I show you how I created this, all you need to do is just click on new, click on add new view, and then click on create in analyzer. That's what I've done here to create this. If I click on edit here, I'll be able to review this right here in Incorta in analyzer. So here all I did was just drag and drop customer ID and count of orders in this aggregated table from a business view which was already existing earlier. And also I can add a filter here where I just want to filter it by customer ID less than 100. And you can review your data right here. Now this is an aggregated insight, which means if I use this view in Incorta in the dashboard, Incorta is going to run this view, calculate this count of orders by customer ID, and then I can apply my logic on top of this to create new insights in the dashboard. That's what I've done here. This is just order count by count of customers. That means this order count I'm using as a dimension now because it's already pre-calculated, and count of customers here I'm using as measure. And that's why I'm able to do this insight here where in x-axis order count is a dimension and count of order here is a measure, and I'm able to do this using dynamic Incorta view.